High Museum. Went out there because they had like a free community day. So yeah, I'm happy I went because earlier today it was a blah blah kind of day. Not too sure what I'm about to get into right now. It's actually really nice outside, so that's a good thing. Breezy, sun's out, but it's not extremely hot, so happy about that. Yeah, so I'll insert some clips of the art that I saw today. It's pretty cool. Yeah. All right, not feeling too talkative today, so that's it. So I went to go see Dope today. It was pretty good. I really enjoyed the movie. Very interesting. I'm happy I went because it got my mind from being blah. Today has actually ended up being a really good day when I decided to leave my house. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do a review on the movie. I really liked the feel of it because it had a very 90s feel, but it was very now. So I think they did a really good job on the movie itself, and the storyline wasn't, your typical storyline, but it was a very smart movie. Now, the movie was also the ending kind of was like, cliche kind of thing. I'm not going to give any spoilers in this video or whatever, but yeah, it was really cool. I'm happy I went because it was a good movie. So I'm sitting here finishing what I got from Publix. Had some watermelon salad, a banana, some water. So yeah. Hey, you trying to get out? Yeah, I'm talking to the baby. Yeah, so I don't know. Still kind of short on words today, but it was all good. I actually had a really good day. My face is literally breaking out from something. I think it's the jalapenos I've been eating, but I have like bumps all over my face, like rashes. It's really crazy, but hey, we gonna roll with it. And the last time I remember, when I was eating the jalapenos, my nose was itchy and my face was itchy, so I'm thinking I'm connecting the two dots, and yeah, it's basically the jalapenos that's doing it to me. But anyways, you guys, I will talk to you later. Yeah, bye. Some action for the day. Apparently all those four-wheelers and bikers, the police is trying to round them up, and they are taking them on a wild goose hunt. That is crazy. Lord, it's only like 2 APD cars and then 3,000 trucks and bicycles. Well, not what they call four-wheelers and bicycles, as you can see. Insane. And they are really running them around in a circle. Let me take my butt-hunkers home, because these folks is crazy. Hey, you guys, so I made it back home, and I must say that today actually ended up being a pretty good day overall. I'm happy I got out, and I'm happy I got over kind of my funk or whatever. And really, it was just I needed to redirect my focus, because a lot of times we'll get caught up in the hully-gully of life and the things that really don't matter and really don't change anything, instead of focusing on the positive things in life. So I'm happy I got out. I was able to go to the High Museum. They had a free community day, so I looked at all the exhibits. Really cool stuff. Also, what else did I do? I went to the movies. I went and saw Dope. It was a really dope movie. I enjoyed it. I like the storyline. Like I said before, it was really I like how it had the elements of how they used to make black movies in the 90s, as well as it still had some now elements to it. So it was really cool, and I think it'll appeal to young people nowadays. So yeah. Also, it was funny because after I left the movies and I went to Publix, and I was sitting on the picnic benches they have outside, you know, where you eat your food and stuff like that. I met one of the employees at Publix, and we just ended up talking, and come to find out she had a lap band surgery. And she said she was feeling sick because she couldn't eat, and now she had like watermelon and a piece of chicken or something like that, and she was like she couldn't eat, but she said if she tried to eat a candy bar, that would go down with no problem. And I was just like, that's really weird, like I wonder why or whatever. So we kind of got in a conversation, and she said something that was really key that kind of triggered my whole line of thought today. She said, I just hate that society tells me that I shouldn't want to be fat. And I thought that was very interesting because all day I've been kind of playing in my mind, and I kind of woke up with this sort of budding revelation about how I really don't have this like fat girl complex, is what I'll call it right now, because I literally do not hate my body. Like, I don't hate myself. I don't hate how I look. I don't do any of that stuff or internally really feel any of that stuff that I'm supposed to have or I'm supposed to feel because I'm fat. Like, I never had that. But I realized that for a long time I was living this lie and really blaming these outside occurrences or this outside, I don't know how to say it, like this outside Nicole for all my problems, because that's what I had been ingrained and told was my problem. Like, if you just lose weight, you'll be okay. If you just hold your stomach in, if you just pull your shirt down, if you just do all this stuff, like, then your life will be okay. And I know that never resonated with me. I was always like, I'm good. But then I was made to feel like I wasn't good. So then I started believing that I wasn't good, and I started playing that role of not being good enough because I was fat. Like, it was a whole lie. Like, this revelation is really opening up to me, and I'm just like, man, like, the core issue really was that harmed my worthiness, like my feeling of worthiness. Like, I've always thought that I was the bomb. And this is no arrogant stuff or nothing. I just always thought I was unique. I liked Nicole, but then along the way, from family on up, they told me that I wasn't supposed to like me because I looked a certain way. And I hid behind that for so long. And then on the flip side, like, doing this detox and stuff like that is really forcing me to get rid of all those outside things that I said were my issue, because none of those were the issue. The issue is, do I feel worthy? And the real issue is how afraid I am of my true magnificence, because I'm getting back to that. I'm getting back to that Nicole, that young Nicole, that, I mean, 4 or 5-year-old Nicole that thought that everything that she did was amazing. Like, I'm getting back to that, and to have that value for yourself and that feeling of self-worth for yourself is so freaking amazing. And it's just like this external Nicole and the one that I've played into and lived behind this mask of this external Nicole with all these fat girl issues and fat girl complexes. Ego-driven Nicole, she's afraid of the Nicole, the true Nicole, and all of her magnificence. And it's really that battle, you know, to live as my true self, you know. And it was just really interesting. I'm just happy I followed my, you know, intuition to get out the house and not basically soak around and be in a funk because of certain things right now that, not that I can't change, but that aren't changed yet. And they're not up to where I want them to be just yet. But there's no need to dwell on that. Like I said, I changed my focus, and today ended up being a really good day. So yeah, I hope all of that made sense. Quick I guess, overview of everything I ate today. You saw the fish I made this morning. I had that for breakfast with the salad. And then I had water, and then I had what you saw at Publix. I had 2 bananas, I had some watermelon, and I had that small, I don't even know if you want to call it a salad. It was literally romaine with some tomatoes on top of it. Yeah, that's what I had. And I'm probably going to puree some like pineapples. I have some fresh pineapple and mix it with this coconut water I bought and drink that, because I'm not really hungry. Yeah, but that's been my menu for today. Also, my what do you call it? My phone has tracked my steps, and I've walked over 7,000 steps today. So that's amazing. I'm trying to get up to that 10,000 marker that people recommend. I don't know what people. I don't know if dietitians recommend that, but I've always heard walk 10,000 steps. So, yeah, today was overall a good day. Day 12. We still out here. Day 13. I'm out here. Starting definitely late.